Indecent exposure is defined by Merriam-Webster as an intentional exposure of part of one's body in a public place where such exposure is likely to be an offense against the generally accepted standards of decency. No, I am not referring to the indecent news you have been watching of late on television. With respect to your self-development, indecent exposure consists of anything that pollutes your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul. I am referring to the impact your mind has undergone after watching and reading those constant barrage of negative news stories. The media is there to sell the negative news. The expression, if it bleeds, it leads, has been used by the media industry to sell their news. It is their business. Do you know how much it affects you, your mind, and your brain due to the continuous exposure to negative news? Psychologists have studied that repeated exposure to negative news leads to depression, anxiety, compassion fatigue, traumatic stress, etc. etc. The fact is, your mind and brain will absorb whatever it is exposed to. If you are unhappy with your current results, you are to be blamed for it. Not the media, not the government, not your boss, not the economy, not the cheap outsourcing labor, and of course, don't blame your dog as well. You are to be blamed. Period. Well, it is not too late. You can change all those by clicking the red button below and register. Yes, you have the key to success. This is the time for you to plant your tree now. As a Chinese proverb says, the best time to plant the tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So what are you waiting for? You should have clicked the red button by now and registered. Don't think. Remember the Nike slogan, just do it? Do you know why people do not achieve what they want in life? Do you know why people negotiate and then settle for less than what they are capable of? Do you know why people have the fear of failing in their mind? Let me explain why. Whatever enters your mind continuously first occupies your mind, and then it shapes your perception and reality. You must have heard the concept garbage in, garbage out, right? Wrong. Garbage in, garbage stinks. Your mind will absorb and ultimately believe it to be true what it is continuously exposed to, even though it may not be true. The workshops and the seminars you attend, the books you read, the graphic images you watch, the online video games you play, the conversations you have, and the friends with whom you hang around with. All this will have an impact on your mind, on your character, on your attitude, and eventually your future. I remember my grandfather used to say, "Tell me who your friends are, and I will tell you who you are." You are exposed every day to your friends, relatives, media, your club, etc. As a result, you either make deposits or withdrawals into your psychological bank accounts. If you are serious in changing everything in 2018, I want you to ask these 10 questions to yourself. Do you give excuses? Do you procrastinate? Do you lack discipline? Are you able to control your overeating? Are you able to control your weight? Do you have a time management problem? Do you have a habit of blaming everyone except you? What are you currently watching? Is it taking you towards your goal or taking you further from it? What are you currently reading? Is it taking you towards your goal or taking you further from it? Whom are you interacting with every day? How is that person impacting you on your daily life? The late Charlie Tremendous Jones once said, 5 years from now, you will be the same person except for the books you read and the people you meet. The answers to the above 10 questions will tell you if they are taking you closer towards your goals or farther away from it. If you do what you did, you will get what you got. Act now. This is the time for action. This is not the time to regret. This is not the time to make excuses. This is not the time to procrastinate. This is the time to act. It's action time. You don't have to regret for not achieving what you wanted. You can do it now. If you're ready now, just click the red button and register. You will be happy you took the first major step towards achieving your goals. You will be amazed to see you in the mirror 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months from now. You will ask yourself why you did not take this action earlier. 12 months from now, you will say one of these two things. Good, I took action. Or, I wish I took action. It is time now to decide. Click the red button and register now. This full day intensive goal setting and goal achieving workshop will help to take out the fear from within. It will help you to increase your sales and profits. No more excuses and procrastinations. It will help you to maintain a good health that you ignored till now. It will help you to buy the dream house and the dream car you always wanted to buy but did not have the courage to buy. It will help you to take the vacation with your family that you have been postponing for years. It will help you to take your kids to Disneyland instead of Wonderland. It will help you to donate to your favorite charitable organization that you always wanted to support but could not. It will help you to sponsor that child in a third world country that made you cry when you watched that Sunday morning program on television. Now is the time. It is now or never. Click the red button and register for the workshop. I will see you on the other side. Thank you and good luck to you.